Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Passing nice and neat. Picked out brilliantly. Goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Luis Suarez. Platini, who played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's given a throw. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come on. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea have their second corner now. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
South Korea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Pirlo. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of...
Cantona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Platini. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. South Korea have hit a quick-fire double here. Pirlo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Drogba. He gets big. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. And here's Mbappe. Cantona. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Drogba. He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
South Korea dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rudiger. Rudiger. Thuram. Torres looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini. And the counter is on. And it's Fernando Torres. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, again there's no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
The attendance for this match
Van
was
Dijk,
72,300.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Maradona, and he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution for South Korea.
So, third quarter of the game.
Fernando Torres. Number 9, Platini. Coming on the field.
There's the header.
Number 18, Neymar. Number 23, Owen. Substitution.
Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen. And Neymar. Now it's Owen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Owen. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Owen. And it's Owen. Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chooses to go back. That looks a good ball through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And here's Owen. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Schmeichel is there to take. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. South Korea needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Owen has a goal! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He is through here. Roberto Carlos delivers. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. Well read, nice interception. Messi, he's got away. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's delightful.
Has been indicated.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. That's very neat. And that's it. South Korea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
You